Pisces, it's EJ with your reading from April 17th to the 23rd of 2023. We start out with King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This is somebody with dark complexion, dark hair, or either or. This time, let me grab this card that fell. The King of Swords is someone who can be opinionated, very strong character, but very intelligent. Someone who really thinks things through before reacting or, being impulsive. I do feel like, you're going to be making smart decisions. I feel like you're used to a routine and structure. And I feel like, you're just being realistic and logical and practical at this time. Let's see what that looks like for you. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Pisces? Whoa. Pisces, I'm telling you, cards are flying out. There's so much messages here for you. Three of Wands, you're waiting, you're planning, you're like, what direction do I go in? Where do I go? So you're kind of planning and I feel like here you're really thinking things through, like, what's my next step? What does my next goal look like? What is my next plan of action? What is it that I desire? And I see that that's what you're doing here. For others of you, I feel like there's some job opportunities that could be at a distance. I do feel like some of you, if you have an online presence, you're taking that global, or even some type of business here. But I do feel like, you're waiting and you're planning and you're just kind of going through the steps of that, right? So really being practical, logical, being honest with yourself, trying to figure out, again, what is my next plan of action? How do I get there? And what is that going to look like for me, when I'm there, right? So I feel like that's kind of what you're doing, kind of like almost soul searching, if you will, but not quite, because we're kind of like looking out into the future, okay? Now, we do have the High Priestess in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse is like you're feeling isolated. This is also being careful with somebody, okay? It could be of a female, but this is a general reading, so I am going to keep it general. So just be careful with someone who is around you that pretends to be your friend, okay? Some of you are not being really kept in the loop of things. So here we are with the Hermit card representing a Virgo. Yeah, we're kind of, I mentioned about soul searching, and here we are with the Hermit card where we're thinking, we're going within, we're soul searching, we're trying to figure things out. What is the goal? What is the direction do we go in? What is our plan of action? What, just a lot of what does our relationship look like? Are we in a relationship? Should we rekindle a past relationship? So for some of you, be careful with that, okay? Because they're in the past for a reason. I do feel, again, you're wondering, is this the right direction, the right career, the right path, the right journey, the right relationship? So just doing a lot of self-reflection here and being spiritually enlightened and searching for that inner guidance, which is good. You want to do that. You want to plan. You don't want to just kind of wing it. And I feel like you're just, being practical about this. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Pisces, please? April 17th. Yeah, see, something from the past is coming back, or you might be reminiscing of the past. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink. You might be reminiscing of the past, or someone from the past is coming around, okay? Some of you are thinking of moving back to your hometown, and that might look like it's overseas, another state, another country for some of you. And you're thinking about doing that. I do feel like that would be, if it's in regards to employment or business, I feel like that's going to be a really good move, based on the energy that I'm picking up, okay? But you gotta be practical about how you get there. Just plan things out. Let me grab this card that fell. And it is upright, so we're going to take it. And it is the Emperor in reverse, and that represents an Aries, okay? So the Emperor in reverse, we feel like, we don't have consistency, right? We're lacking that consistency. Or you know, finances are an issue here. We don't have enough financially, and we're not making enough. We don't have that control, right? It's a card of focus. So if you're needing or wanting something, this is like focus in that direction, okay? Especially with the Hermit card here. Focus in the goal, in the plan, in what it is that you're really wanting here. I do feel for some of you, you might end up in a position where there is a lot of, or an organization where there's a lot of issues, okay? So we want to be careful with that. Again, you know, being careful with something. Maybe you're interviewing or talking to somebody from the past, and there might be some issues around that, okay? So there is a warning in that card. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Pisces, please? And I feel like you are one that likes structure, like, you know, 8 to 5. Here, this is what I'm going to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that's what you're in this role, or if this is a position, that position is not consistent. So it's just like up and down. I see a lot of issues there. So we want to be careful with that. The Two of Pentacles is that we need to focus on one thing at a time, one area at a time, and, you know, set up a plan of action, some goals that you're trying to accomplish here with that Two of Pentacles, okay? I do see you trying to make a decision here. Yeah, I do feel like you're trying to make a decision, and you're trying to figure out what is the better one. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Pisces, please? Whoa, yeah, okay. We have the Nine of Wands, where we're kind of worried. We're stressed about the situation. You know what? You know, we don't know if that is the right one or not. And so here we have that anxiety, and, you know, maybe there has been issues, because I see issues here, and I feel like there's delays over here. So I see there might have been some kind of delay, or some kind of, you know, something that might be draining and setting you back in a way where you're kind of worried. And that's, you know, hyping your anxiety, because you're like, okay, well, is this, should I not, is this good or is it not? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Again, let's just do one day at a time, one situation at a time, and then that way you're able to see more clearly. We have the King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And again, with this King of Pentacles, this is somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, dark complexion, okay? I do feel like, again, you might have some supportive relatives, or someone supportive around you who's very mature, someone who's very grounded and businesslike. I do feel, again, this is someone that could also, you know, pass judgment. Okay, so I do see that. So very opinionated, someone who can pass judgment very easily, or very harsh with yourself or others around you is what I'm seeing. We're going to clarify this reading for you. Let me take a quick drink. But I feel like for some of you, it's more so of a direction that you want to go in, and you're wondering if that is the right direction. But again, it's being careful that you don't repeat the past here. Really take some time out to think it through before making any decisions, okay? So don't be so quick to make to jump to something. Kind of look at it, you know, one thing at a time, because it looks like you might be having a lot going on, or you might be multitasking. And so it's saying, you know what, we need to do this. We need you to, you know, stop for a second and take a deep breath, and then do one thing at a time, okay? And I feel like for others of you, if this is a home life, it's just asking you to really look at this situation, as I feel like some of you are wanting to move back home. And again, this is saying to really focus in on this, you know, listen to your intuition for sure, because that's definitely going to help you make the best decisions. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces, April 17th to the 23rd of 2023. Please clarify about honesty and integrity. Pisces, before I clarify, I want to ask that you continue to pray for my son-in-law. he has been released from the hospital, and we won't know what type of treatment he's going to be receiving until another 4 weeks or so. And it looks like he may end up going to MD Anderson in Houston, Texas, to get treatment, which is about 3.5 hours away from where we're at. And it doesn't look really promising. So I ask that you continue to pray, because prayer is strong, and miracles can happen. I ask if you can donate, to please donate to help with all of this. Greatly appreciate it. All the links to donate will be in the description box. To follow his journey, you can go to GoFundMe, and that's where another way you can donate, or you can just head over to my website and donate there. All the interaction I get here on YouTube and the money that I make will be donated to my daughter and son-in-law to help them with these expenses, and then the after expense, because he was only given 10% life within 5 years. So yeah. All right, let's clarify. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this High Priestess in reverse. Whoa, you guys, let me do another shuffle. My son-in-law is also a Pisces, so this is interesting. All right, the High Priestess in reverse, please. What's this about? The High Priestess in reverse, please. Can we get clarity on the High Priestess in reverse, please? High Priestess in reverse. What is this about, please? High Priestess in reverse. Can we get clarification on that, please? Six of Pentacles. So being careful with somebody that has to do with employment here with that Six of Pentacles, okay? Because usually Six of Pentacles is a good card, but we're clarifying that High Priestess in reverse, and that was something that you needed to be careful, with either someone in your in your work environment who is a female, but this is general reading, so you need to take that how apply. Just trust your intuition on that. So that's what I'm feeling here. Somebody might, I feel like you're gonna find solutions to all of what this, looks like for you. I do feel like you're gonna find solutions to this. I feel like you're gonna balance things out. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, I really strongly feel this is about work. I do feel like you need to really have patience and allow things to develop slowly. And I feel like with that, you're going to have a better outcome. Okay, you'll see results. I do feel like you need to take time to really resolve things, really look at things from a deeper level, so that, again, that Two of Pentacles, really balancing things out and being careful with someone. It could be in your work environment here, is what I'm picking up, okay? It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it is to be careful with someone in your work environment or career environment, business, okay? Yeah, I just feel like you're not kept in the loop there. But I do feel like you're going to figure this out, okay? Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles for Pisces, please. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles for Pisces. Because I feel like you've been isolated from some situation, or you're not being told the truth of something. And so I feel like you're going to figure that out. I do see you figuring things out here. Six of Swords. So I do feel some of you will be moving, okay? I did mention that in the beginning of the reading, that some of you may be moving another state, another country, or thinking about it, okay? But I do feel like you're going to move away from a stressful situation or an old place, something from the past. This could be an old relationship. employer, but I do feel like you're going to move away from this situation, okay? So I do see that happening here. Let's talk about the Six of Cups, please. What is that about? Can we talk about the Six of Cups for Pisces? Let's talk about the Six of Cups, please, for Pisces. I think a card flipped over. Let me shuffle. Six of Cups, please. What is this about? Six of Cups, please. Can you tell me what the Six of Cups is about, please? Can you tell me what the Six of Cups is about? Judgment. So I feel like with the Judgment showing up like this, that there is something from your past that, you know, I just feel like it's going to, you're going to make the right decision, okay? It's going to be, you just listen to your inner intuition, your inner self. I do feel you resolving issues from the past, and I see there's a closure to that end, right? There's an end to that journey. So I do see that. I do see that you're going to decide again what path to take, as we see with that Three of Wands. I see you doing that because I feel like some of you are wanting to move towards something, and I feel like you're putting something behind you. I'm surprised the Eight of Cups did not show up, but I feel like you're putting something behind you and you're ready to move forward. You're finding the answers that you need while trying to solve issues that are in front of you. Is what I'm picking up here. Let's talk about the Emperor in reverse, please. What is that Emperor about in reverse? I feel like you're lacking control in a situation, but I feel like that's very temporary. I do see that you're going to gain focus and control and find resolutions in these situations, okay? So we have the Hermit card, again, representing a Virgo. And the Hermit card, again, is asking you to take time to go within and, you know, really do some searching, right? Reflection before making a decision, because I feel like that you're lacking that focus and, you know, that consistency. So this is saying, you know what, before you do anything, go within, search for those answers, which I see you doing. I really feel like that's very temporary. And I feel like you're going to really think it through, right? You're going to really think it through. So yeah, just do some reflection before making a decision. You know, use past experiences and things like that. Other people's experiences. Take that into consideration before actually deciding what to do next, okay? Yeah, it's a time of solitude. It's a time to be alone and really figure out what you know, what direction you're going in, who can you trust, who's best in your circle, who is not best in your circle, and just make decisions based on that. Is what I'm seeing here, Pisces. But I do see you finding a solution and moving away from it. And, you know, and I say that because we do have the Two of Pentacles that is driving the reading. And then we have that Six of Swords that is clarifying that, you know, as you focus on one thing at a time, you'll be moving away from the stressful situations, finding solutions to the problem, okay? Finding solutions to move forward. And I love that. I love that you're going to leave the past behind. So Pisces, I hope that this was insightful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. I greatly appreciate it.